Nothing is impossible. To God, remember Prince. Remember. Matter of fact, let's look up what the sin of pride even is. An excessive love of one's own excellence and inflated ego, or a sinful elevation of oneself above God and others. I'm not an authority in God's, so I listen to God. I know I depend on God in every day and every way. Freedom. Freedom. What else? Alignment. Freedom. Alignment with God. 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 Peace. 3 words I'm slipping into. No, 3 words I've already slipped into. Freedom. Alignment with God. And peace. Freedom, alignment with God, peace. Correct. Balance. Joyfulness, spirit, time, wisdom, compassion. All things I have, all things I exhibit. Balance, intuition, charisma, meditativeness, purpose in life. All things I trust with God. All things I know I am with God. Self-expressiveness, truthfulness, creativity. All things I have with God. Feeling love, loving towards others, empathy, and positive aura. That is what I have. That's what's around because of God. Because I'm balanced with God. I listen to God. Self-respect, confidence, obeying, problem solving, calmness, and integrity. All things I have because of God. An overactive third is talkativeness. An overactive third eye is living in fantasy. Over eroticism. It's tough. Trust. Belongingness, groundedness, nothing alive and forth. Playfulness, joyfulness, sexually fulfilled, passion, and friendliness. All things I exhibit. Let's look up how to ground more. Actually, yeah. Because the more grounded I am, the more I hear God.
The Earth, the place we live, emits healing ions and electrons, and you absorb them when you touch the ground. Direct contact with the Earth has been clinically proven to help blood pressure, depression, and inflammation.
Grounding is literally grounding.
Direct contact with the Earth
Touching the ground.
But the modern world insulates us with rubber shoes and rubber tires. Where's the best place to ground? Salt water is number one.
Salt water.
Concrete isn't as good as grass, but it's better than nothing. Asphalt is not that great. Wood and dry sand aren't really conductive, so they're not going to be that great. Follow us to learn more free ways to improve your health. I'm begging you, asking, does that make sense?
Does that make sense?
The first technique, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you start to feel anxious or angry, or even if you just want to be more mindful,
Open awareness.
open up.
Say where you are. I'm in my room with only God and my spirit team from the heavens above, and wherever else is positive. Describe what you see as if you are talking to someone who's not there. Well, what I see is God's eye. I see a circle, and then, or not a circle, like a circle. Yeah, a circle from that circle. What I smell, nothing fresh. What I feel is dresser, carpet, this toothpick, my hair. What I hear, I heard toucan. I want to focus. I hear the cars outside. I heard the PS5. I feel my eyebrows move. I feel the energy coursing in my body, in all my bodies. And I hear God. What I see, everything's in my room. I don't have to pinpoint it. What do I see? My TV, this wall, everything is my room from this way. What do I see? Everything is my room from that way. I need to pinpoint it. I know it's my room.
Here is how imposter syndrome makes high IQ men never finish what they start.
All right, so for the third one, I figured I'd bring you right back here. Now, what I do for this one is actually something that's very simple, but this is probably one of the most powerful things you could do for becoming more present to the moment. Now, I'll say that with this, I know anytime that I'm more conceptual in my head, just by the tone of my voice. Like, there'll be certain indicators that kind of show us whether we're present to the moment or whether we're more in our heads. And the tone of my voice always gives it away for me. Like right now, you might be able to tell that my voice is very full. It's very grounded. And when it's not, you can even look at some of my earlier YouTube videos. My voice is a lot more high pitched. I'm more inside of my head than I am actually being present to the moment. Now, this grounding exercise is something that really gets me back to the present moment. And it's actually very simple. You can do it when you're at work. You can do it when you start to feel any scattered. You know, this also counteracts the idea of technology, of always being stimulated by the environment. So rather than our head using us, we then allow ourselves to be present so that we can then objectively use our mind rather than our mind using us. So this is what we do. If you could just get very relaxed right now, and all you have to do is, you can be standing, you can be sitting, whatever you're doing, but what you can do is bring the awareness within. Now, one of the easiest ways to do this is to first off just feel inside of your hands. So put your hands out like this or like this, and all you have to do is bring the awareness into your hand. So you could do your left hand and your right hand. And what you can then do is take a deep breath in with me right now. And what we're going to do is just put the awareness into the sensation of the breath coming into us, and then the sensation into our hands. So we're just going to focus on feeling rather than thinking. So right now, take a deep breath in with me. let it out, and bring the awareness into your hands and into, now you can bring your awareness into your left foot, your right foot, and then take another deep breath in with me right now. Once again, let it out and feel into your hands, feel into your left foot, your right foot. You don't have to feel into all of them all at once, although you can, and that is a good indication that you're becoming more into that body awareness than into the conceptualized thinking. But what you'll find is the more that you do that, the more that you breathe into your body, the more present you're actually able to feel, and then you're less consumed by your thinking. So hopefully right now you feel that. You feel more present to the moment with me right now. You feel that body awareness. And now what you can do is go throughout your day and know that you are grounded into the present moment. What you can even do is take this a step further. And now that you feel into your body, learn to observe your thoughts. So now that you feel present into your body, observe the next thought that comes into your mind. Become very aware and very alert of the next thought that comes into your mind. Let's do that right now. A lot of times a very funny thing will happen, because when we become alert and we become very present, we'll find that the thoughts start to space a little bit. It becomes less thinking because we're observing our thoughts rather than thinking and being identified with the thoughts that we're thinking. So this simple process of observing our thoughts, of becoming present to the moment and bringing the awareness into our body, is one of the most powerful things that we can do for becoming grounded into the present moment right now. You can do this at any time throughout your day, and I promise you that the more that you do it, the more present you will feel, and the more that you'll actually feel like you are immersed to who you are meant to be. So with that being said, remember the 3 things that you can easily do are ground yourself into the environment by going outside, maybe walking barefoot on grass, drink some green juice or any type of juice that is from the environment. So, you could juice, you could make a smoothie, whatever that might be for you. But know that that's an easy way to revitalize your cells and to have yourself become more physically grounded. And then the third one is the most powerful. Learn to bring the body awareness inside, and as you begin to do that, you will begin to feel more anchored into the present moment. So I hope these 3 things help you at some level today. Understand.
There he is. There you go.
Ooh, that felt good.
Good game last night.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today. Come around.
you also make things and just free. And niggas in the house. Our nervous system is very heavily system. So what I do, I only do what's right. Because I know life is too fast. I know life is too bad. Everything that I believe is possible is possible through God.
Watch this.
Watch the pit.
That's why I know I'm going to heaven.
Okay, that slipped out of my hand. I got your help.
That's why I believe I'm going to heaven.
Get your mind
That's
right.
why I have faith I'm going to heaven. So I have more than just hope. I'm going to heaven.
You got it. Come on, man.
Y'all ready to lose? Keep moving. You got ball.
This is easy. Kinda, right? It's good. I'll go out again. I'm not sure how many times the jacket shit. I'm not timing it.
Come on, MP.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
That's it. Excuse me. I'm on my code because of that. That's why I know whenever I stay consistent, when I speak it, whether I move, no matter what, it gets better every day. I get better every day. Whatever I say happens more and more every day. When I stop that mind, keep going. Be quiet. Be quiet.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Help me out. Get bored. Get bored. Hey, who got him?
My intuition is for everything.
Get it, LD. I'm
That's
on
why
it,
I'm
man.
to do.
Step out.
Well, we good.
Pick.
Let's get y'all.
Yeah, keep taking that.
Playing video games enhances my mind's quiet space.
Yes.
Yes, so it is. Every time I say it, so it is, it just is. I'm gonna agree at this 3. So it is. It's my own fruition. Progress. Progress and work. Progress and work. So I made it. Now I make this one. It's okay. What was I expecting? Already learned. I've learned to just be. Just being is also not talking in the mind, not just in the body.
Good to see you, MP. You gonna show us something special tonight?
Honestly, if he was in the house and I was trying to use this evening, it simply means that's okay. Please. Maybe we see. I think 136. What should I save up for?
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Mavericks along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our de-escalation team will respond immediately. Thank you. Don't forget that we're doing this best for people that are in our game. Every single fan in the game will be using very low.
I've already beat the chocolate cake side. I went to my nose, my thoughts.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForge, in the sidelines as well. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
And it feels early to be already missing players from the lineup, but how these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's MP. Then it's Walker. And it's Nembhard in at the point. And for Dallas, Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. Derek Lively is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Irving at the point. And Greg, now that we have a new season underway, what's most important for these teams to remember right now?
That it's a long season, Kevin. And I know we say that a lot, but it's the truth. And to just remember, there's going to be plenty of ups and downs during the course of the year.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Here's Lee, and count it from 19 feet away. And front and center on the latest issue of Time Magazine, who other than MP?
And he's been making headlines, turning pages and turning heads. The story just about writes itself.
And so MP will bring it up for the Pacers. And finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Now, here is Irving. His last outing, he had 24 points. Thompson against MP. The shot by Thompson, no good. Walker the pass to Lee. This one for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers. Irving surveying the floor. Pass to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Now Flagg buries it from three-point range.
And if Flagg can hit from that distance with any level of consistency, there's truly no stopping.
No one covering. Lee's got 5 points so far.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Buries the long-range jumper.
But you knew he wasn't going to let that three go
That's
unanswered.
why
What a
this is apparently on this earth.
And the rejection by Lively. Nembhard for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists tonight. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here is Irving. 6 points for him. Walker with the rebound.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax, but right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with a maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
Irving. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
The inside, he's covered by Thompson. Siakam passes to MP. To the paint. Here's Nembhard. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, the dime from MP on time and on target.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked him if he's focused on a particular player in the opposing lineup, and Coach stressed the message he delivered to his team about Pascal Siakam. It was simple. Don't bite on his spin move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's tricks in the low post. Guys?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Pass to Lively. Here's Flagg. Guarded by Walker. And Flagg throws it down.
And you can't let this kid Flagg get that good a position down low. Cooper will finish that every time.
Now here's Lee. He's got 5. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Lee's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pacers. Here's Flagg.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
And so MP will bring it up for the Pacers. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
The crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a great job playing their game.
And that one is good. And that's now 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
Look, Kyrie Irving is still one of the most prolific scorers in this league. He's just so fun to watch.
Siakam passes to MP. Now Nembhard. No good on the triple. Flag with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City.
And you throw in a huge night defensively. He was intimidating, blocking shot after shot.
Here's Flag. They trail by one. A nice shot by Irving.
You argue, so I am one of the guys because that's who I keep.
Yes, but it's
yes, because that's who I keep. That's the Holy Spirit because that's who I keep.
Some big shots at the end.
He is getting
it. The guardian angel because that's who I keep. I'm off the angel because that's who I keep. I'm off my Holy Spirit because that's who I keep.
Outside, Martin pulls up a three. And Lee pulls it down.
That's why the guy and on the right path.
For the lax coverage that time.
That one drops for him. Siakam's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, once Siakam gets in the lane with that little floater, not much you can do defensively.
Irving kicks to Thompson. A three.
There's only once a guy in Marty with
Indiana leading by 3. MP with the bounce pass. Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. Lee outside. Siakam high post. Nembhard for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. And now a 6-point Pacer lead. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Off the run, Pascal Siakam grabs the miss.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and
rebounds
here to start.
And another 3 for Indiana.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take his chance to talk to his guys. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
And honestly, this is kind of what we expected. They ran up against a team with a very talented roster, and they just got overwhelmed.
The Pacers making a switch here. Hoff's jacked in. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Walker. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. Indiana leading by 9. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Here's Thompson. Plays it up off the glass.
Well, Klay Thompson is so skilled from deep, so these inside looks can't get any easier.
Here's Lee. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
Here's Flag. 7 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Martin. Ring shot on the way. Thompson misses.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Pass to Huff. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
To the inside. Stolen by McConnell. And they're on the break. All going up court. And Toppin throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now here is Martin. He has yet to score. Martin with the screen for Irving. They get it back.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pacers leading by 13. MP passes to Huff. Thompson against Lee. Pass to McConnell. Trying his luck from deep. No good from Lee. Dallas shooting pretty efficiently out there. It is in 48% in the first quarter. Outside Irving. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Indiana with it. Neesmith, the pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Outside Martin. Back to Irving. Again, Irving missing. And so MP will bring it up for the Pacers. The lead is 15. Pass to Neesmith. Back to MP. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Flagg. He has 7. Here's Irving. Now Flagg. Off target with his 3. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. MP passes to Huff. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Good. Irving's got 15 points.
Well, he has no problem creating offense for himself, really, in any situation. Kyrie can put up points in a hurry.
That's a 2 from Lee, and that one released in time, but no good. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have...
Okay, my fault for releasing that too early. Johnny Boy, my fault for not for not getting back on. I ain't gonna lie. Well, I did say I'll ping you when I'm back, and I ain't ping you, so I mean that was the answer. But for real, yeah, let me know when you and JP hop on, or actually, I just can go. Siege. Bye-bye. Let's see if the other dude texted me. What? Did he get it? No, that's not him. Who is this? Yeah, sure, man. I've always believed in him. Always believed in him.
have been on point there.
Christie is out there with Williams. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Marshall in at the 3 slot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Now here's Gafford. Middleton on the wing. Inside. Christie the pass to Gafford. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Christie can't make it.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Count that one from Toppin.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Mavericks trailed by 19. Outside Williams. Middleton against Toppin. Middleton the pass to Gafford. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. Yes, that goes in. Williams has got his first 2 points. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Lee outside. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
You know, you got to be impressed with the size and athleticism of this Mavericks front court, Tim.
And now the addition of Cooper Flagg at small forward. So in addition to all the length and mobility they already had, this now makes them the match of any team in the league in that regard.
Now, here's MP. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And now, let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Pascal Siakam's veteran presence is hugely valuable to this Pacers team. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, his experience is really important to us. He doesn't get rattled, his personality stays consistent, but things get frantic in games. He is a calming influence on our young players. Back to you, Kevin.
A cagey veteran. Allie, we thank you very much. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Martin's checked in for Chris Middleton. Klay Thompson comes in for Max Christie. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Williams. Indiana also making some changes. Otter's checked in. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And it's Irving missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Fast break, Dallas. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, when you see how fast Irving is, once he gets a step on you in the open floor, it is over.
MP, no good. Mavericks trail by 21. Now Marshall. Back to Irving. Pass to Marshall. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 5 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And a blazing start to the new season. We look at the updated power ranking. Some teams are hot and some teams aren't. You look at Indiana. They're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
I think for Indiana, they fought their way into that spot, and you have to give them credit for how they've played. But now we'll have to see if they can stay there. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 17. To the middle, here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, man, you get there late, you get your feelings hurt. Klay Thompson still can get up.
Indiana leading by 21. MP right side. Fades and shoots. And again, it's Indiana converting. Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Now, here's Marshall. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And he really hurt them at the free throw line.
Now, Lee, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Really left alone that time. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Irving up top. Nembhard covering. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Martin. Some last season stats for him. He put up about 8 points a game last season, 4 rebounds and 2 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
And that's such a valuable tool for this team. His defense can really shift the momentum.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Lively's checked in. Outside, Martin. Back to Irving. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, after lighting it up from deep in the first quarter, they have quieted him down.
And so Marshall will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Back to Irving. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. Marshall can't hit. Indiana's going to sublime 4 of 4 from 3-point range. since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. No good from Lee. The Mavericks shooting around 40% from the floor here. Marshall dishes to Thompson. From outside the arc, Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and he's still going, but Tim Klay Thompson has always been celebrated for his run with the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, Kevin, 4 titles, 5 All-Star appearances, 37 points in a quarter. Klay and Steph comprising quite possibly the greatest backcourt tandem in league history.
Thompson against Lee. Pass to Walker. And he converts the layup.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Thompson outside. And the rejection by MP.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind. What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Now, here is Irving. 17 points in the game. Outside, Martin. Pass to Lively. Siakam against Martin. And it's off from three-point range.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And the shot goes down.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look. The defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here is Irving. Nembhard grabs the board.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Indiana moving the ball around. Stolen by Lively. And here is Marshall. Hasn't made one yet. Lively finds Thompson. Off target from three-point range.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Just his first attempt. He gets it in there. Potter's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Irving with a clean look. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Pass to Thompson, trying to end the drought. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Took him no time at all on that one. Nembhard's got 14 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lively. That one's in, his first shot this game.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he cooks.
There's Lee with the 3. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's got 4 rebounds in this game. Martin against Siakam. And it's Martin missing.
Oh, protecting the rim. Plays like that really bolster your defense.
Fades. Again, Indiana.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Dallas shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Outside for Martin. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. And Lively able to finish.
Well, as a defender, it's hard to overcome a height disadvantage when you're that close to the basket.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
Pass to Irving. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious. to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Back to MP. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. He takes it in. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Lively.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Pacers. He has been a long-range assassin today. With his work that quarter, his total number of threes is up to 7. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Energy of there's a great energy of taking entire action with something that you want. And it's like you freed yourself from the bindings, the self-imposed limitations that have been established over time, whether they have been learned or a sort of a result of fear. We don't know. But you're freeing yourself from those bindings. You're able to move forward. And there's an understanding of that experiences are more valuable, right?
Yeah,
and
they
so
get bodied up
you've
on the
been able to
scoreboard as
establish
well,
great
Shaq.
value
It may
with the
not be their
struggles that
only
you've been through.
But it's a big problem.
And you've got a choice. Spirit's like, you've got a choice moving forward.
All right, now,
Are you
still
going
early
to do
on,
what you always
but
done,
let's
or
check
are
out the
you gonna do
Western
something
Conference
different?
standings.
Are you going to
Look here now, the Mavericks.
I'm already
They're right
about
where
inspired action and
the
doing the
Warriors
things
there,
that
the
align
right
with your
players
heart.
inconsistent. Feels like they're still constructing this roster. We'll see what
Because
they
you've
look
got
like
big
by the end of
dreams.
the year.
You have great energy.
And that's all for us. Now it's time
The
to send
decision
it back
is
to
going to
Kevin
be an
Harlan
easy
for the
one. You have
beginning
to
of the
choose
third
yourself. Because when you do, Spirit is going to give you the world. The universe is going to give you your dreams on a silver and gold platter.
It already is.
It really is this sort of being draped in abundance. Because you
And as we dive into the second half, we'll
deserve
find out
to
if the
live
next
the
two
life of
quarters
your
are any
dreams.
different from
And
the
Spirit
first two.
says,
So
you
far,
must
it has
embody.
been a
It's all
runaway.
about taking
What
inspired
can you
action.
say?
Slow
Lee, an
and steady
impressive effort here
wins
today.
this race.
Well, it didn't take
This
him
is an
long
energy of
to
an
get
unknown
that
thing. You don't
double-double.
really have to do
Already
anything but
has it
impact.
halfway through the game.
As if you
For
are
most
the
guys,
emperor.
that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
And it's
And now
flipping the
we're
world
being
on its
joined
head
by our
because you were the
2K
quiet one. You were the
insider,
one that didn't
Shams
respond.
Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year.
And it's flipping the world on its head because you were the quiet one. You were the one that didn't respond. You were the one that didn't act, that didn't do. And so you're going to flip everything on its head, and you are going to embody this energy of the star because this is who you've always been, and you know this. You have to be honest. You have to be authentic. You have to express this energy. Develop vessels for you to express yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's very important for you. You're meant to shine because you shine so bright. Say goodbye to the life you knew and say hello to something more aligned with your heart. You've got this.
For real. Don't chase. Don't force it. You want to attract everything that's meant for you. It's right. So you want, need, yeah. It's right for you, you won't need that. You're on you. They don't make you touching your worth. You will when you work along. You want that too. Alright, things and people find their way to you. If that is you, when you work on yourself and trust it's time, and yes, you are in the line, and what's your will come in Wednesday. That's why I forever have this play. Yes, I am the actor and the director. Yes, I redirect the energy. Yes, that's why I know I can be everything that I do see. Everything that I achieve. Yes, that is God. Yes, because He is constantly with me.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. On the court right now for the Pacers. Andrew Nemhard is out there with Lee. Then it's Walker. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Siakam in at the power forward position. Now, here is Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Lively.
Kyrie is a fantastic floor general. Excellent at knowing when to get it to open teammates.
There's Lee with the 3. And Indiana, another 3.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Pass to Lively. Back to Irving. Shoots over Nemhard. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Irving's got 19 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Lee kicks to Walker. Back to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
That make brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
Irving with the bounce pass. Fires from deep. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Down low. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Zubac a screen on Thompson. And a wide open look for MP. The three-pointer, no good. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside, Martin. Spins. Pass the flag. Here's the 3. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Lee against Thompson. Nemhard the pass to Walker. Indiana moving the ball around. MP kicks to Siakam. Nemhard for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Nemhard's got 17 now.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Irving. Thompson from long range. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Lee outside. Pass to Nemhard. Back to Lee. Here's Nemhard. Back to Lee. Again, Indiana.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Thompson outside. And he lays it straight in. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
And Nemhard has it in the corner. Siakam finds MP. Pass to Nembhard. MP, that's for two. Again, Indiana.
Yeah, young MP already with that sense of an internal shot clock.
Thompson outside. 16 feet away. Pacers with the rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. MP against Irving. Outside, Walker launches it. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Drops in the tray. Nembhard's got 20.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Irving's shot is good.
Well, that's his first 3 of the half, and now he's got 4 made threes on the night.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Pacers are moving as one. Coach Rick Carlisle said the thing I love about this team is that we're a true team. We're a group that needs each other. We work at communication. We're collaborative. We make sure our guys have a voice, and we're all in it together. Kevin, back to you.
They win by committee. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Lively. And Zubac picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Tim, the NBA is always changing, but any predictions for the league that you kind of feel we're going to see around the corner?
Yeah, Kevin, I just think the influx and the impact of international players is going to be even stronger going forward. I think a lot of guys have seen the success that those players have had in the NBA, and hopefully it inspires even more great players internationally to want to play this great game.
And for a short time, you played overseas. You saw a lot of them firsthand.
I sure did, and I was in France well before the French influx really hit this league, but I knew then that was the goal.
Pass the flag. Dallas, no good that time either. Indiana's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Puff passes to Lee. Here's Zubac. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Pacers shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Thompson against MP. Stolen by Martin. Here's Flagg. And he banks in the layup. Flagg's got 9 points.
And that 7-foot wingspan of Flagg helps him when he's in close.
Inside. And again, the turnover by the Pacers. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Then for the Pacers, Toppin comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. Williams with the ball. Pass to Thompson. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. The tray. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lee outside. Rebounded by Gafford. Maverick shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Thompson misses.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Gafford sets the pick for Williams. Outside for Martin. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And stolen by MP. Toppin finds McConnell.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Lee. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. MP's got 46 points. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
Indiana's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Pass to Toppin. MP inside. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Just 4 to shoot. It's rebounded by Dallas. 1:07 left in the third quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here's Indiana. They're on a 19-7 run. Plays it up and banks it in. MP's got 48.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
To the paint. And Gafford throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Neesmith. There's Lee with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Thompson outside. Williams a screen on MP. Fires the 3. Thompson misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Pass to Toppin. And here's MP for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he
8 for 18.
was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Indiana with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this.
He powered up and started whooping Bojack and the rest of the Space Pirates. Think about that scene every single time. They go into temptation and delve into sin. That's what I already had. And then I started to remember who exactly I belong to. We are God's children.
And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Hey, we're doing a good job of keeping our bodies on their bodies down there. Let's take them all away. Let's take them all away. When we get it, let's rock.
Craig, you can tell he's appreciating the hustle on the glass.
Every single time. We have authority to trample over sin and temptation, to walk away from it, to overcome it. We have the ability to. But we have to relinquish it to him in order for us to be able to be built up.
Yeah.
We cannot beat sin on our own. The only reason that Gohan survived that whole fight and ordeal in that movie is because you remember Goku's training. And Goku even popped up in the end and it actually helped Gohan in the fight. He protected his son. God does the same thing for his sons and daughters. He does the same thing for all of his children. He cares about us. He loves us. And
Indeed. 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 Video to live.
He cares about us. He loves us. And there's plenty of things that...
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it.
Rebounds and blocks are usually property of the NBA. That's the one thing we can continue to do in faith daily. Continue to push towards the thing.
All different kind of players put up triple-doubles in today's NBA. That's not the crazy thing to me. But I didn't do this
I'll send my support by doing this.
Me for what I did, you gotta credit my teammates for the effort.
Even the most sophisticated esoteric education available for the last 3 generations was hidden inside Japanese animation. Studio Ghibli, Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Back to you, Kevin.
Ghost in the Shell, Full Metal Alchemist.
Well, folks,
These
that's
are
going to do it for now.
children's entertainment
Along with Tim
beautiful
Legler,
visuals.
Greg
They are
Anthony, and
initiatory documents encoded for a culture that understood symbol and myth at the level Western storytelling largely abandoned. Full Metal Alchemist is the most explicit. The entire narrative structure maps onto the hermetic framework. 2 brothers attempted to violate the fundamental alchemical law.
Alright, while you do that, I'm gonna go on a jog around the next
extracted from them for
come
that
pick me up when you're
transgression
ready.
is
I
the
have my
central
phone on me so you can track my location.
We'll talk to Mr.
There's no need.
Please.
For the ring of peace?
Yes, so we do.
Alright, I'll do it then.
Thank you. Can I get a hug?
Yes, you can. I will do the finger dance.
You do what?
The finger dance. I remember when I would just be on your feet.
Yeah, when you do that, yeah. You are heavy.
Very. Even though I weigh like 160, I'm dense.
Oh, good, you beat some.
I mean, actually, this is, when I think about it, from the time I was about 12, I've been in the range of 150 to 180 pounds. I think that's my natural weight. Of course, I can eat more, but that's for in the future, where I can.
But your body looks good. You don't have no fat belly.
Yeah, I got no pot belly.
Muscle.
I got no pot belly.
Don't hit your foot on the chair.
Okay, look. You can see my abs.
Do me a favor. I need you to try that shirt on. Ooh. I'm going for the snap. So I'm trying to try the shirt.
Alright, well, I'll take on the girl.
And your jacket's cleans up. Is that who you wash?
This doesn't stink, but I know it should be clean. Right?
You read the instructions and see what type of food it requires. And I'm gonna go ahead and put your blades back.
I would like to do something.
I have a new fan that Lindell was supposed to come put up, but
Lindell's getting very cool.
I'm older than Lindell. Lindell's really good.
I don't want to sound judgmental, but that's my point. You at least maintain your body, and you've been going on more walks like for like a year. Lindell, that's why that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to sound judgmental. I'm just pointing out what I see. Dry clean only. Put out the
and it doesn't look dirty.
Oh, there's no one. Those LeBrons is the reason my ankles got sprained. It made them stronger though because
We'll take this bar.
it was like that. Oh well. Thank you for notifying me of it.
Oh, do you want a long sleeve purple shirt for graduation or a short sleeve purple shirt? Yeah. So you're gonna wear your dress pants, the vest. It's too hot for the jacket. Dress pants, the vest.
Short sleeves.
Short sleeves. And you're gonna wear the black bow tie, you said.
Yep.
Get your purple shirt.
What else? I ain't put on no deal.
How did you like this?
It works.
That's so.
Smells like cake. No, it smells like cake. Perfect. And even the little spray thing, I think, or something like that. But that, well, no, it genuinely had baby powder like that, but it was.
Sandalwood. That's what I used to use. Your dad used to use this years ago. Cream came from the country. It's not something I can find here. But this is your sandalwood. And when I Googled it, these ingredients in here, it said it was good for
You said sandwood or sandy?
Sandalwood.
Oh, sandwood.
Yeah, sandalwood. And a lot of it. And I figured after I tried. But like I said, when I Googled it when I went to the store, it said it was good for acne and eczema. So I was using it on your face and the area.
There's nothing on that one. Sure. At least I was good.
Right. That's your eczema.
I watched it.
Yeah, I can see it. It's not inflamed or anything, but we want to clear up if we can clear up.
Work.
And then they have some other soaps there, but I wanted to try this one first. See how it goes. And this is the conditioner for you for when you get an active posture.
Okay. Could you get some toner to do this up? Can you get some toner?
And see, this is supposed to also work.
I mean, I did not moisturizer.
Oh, yeah, this one is
good. I mean, not for washing my face after I wash.
Right. This is for after washing. See, it's supposed
to. Listen to me.
For blemish.
Listen, that is not what that's used for. That you not use that for after washing, but you use it for washing your face.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
That's why I just said I want to put everything in one. That's what I was telling you.
Okay. All right.
Because I don't need to actually have. I don't have that consistent like this.
Right. So you need you need another bar going?
No. Temporary.
Well, I just so much.
All right. Time to go.
She was good. Kathy was like, oh, she was because Kathy's kids don't like her. So I had her in the car as I was sharing the vegetables I got from the farmer's market with Kathy. So So Kathy came over to the car and was talking